Hello everyone. Hello. How you all doing? How you all doing? I'm setting up my Obi. Oh, look at Cupcake do a little dance. Gaming time. We're not gaming. We're not gaming. Gaming time. What are we doing today, Cupcake?
Meganium.
No, we're doing a hand cam, Cupcake. Not a Meganium. Not a Meganium. You silly Cupcake. Oh. I'm here though. I'm here. My tummy feels a bit weird. Hello Delon. Hello Z Cucumbers. Hello me. Hello Cupcake. Hello Cupcake with an axe and a mop. We made that in a member stream by the way back, Cupcake. Oh gosh, I got one glove on. I am made of 40% sugar, 30% eggs and 20% silly. Where's the other 10%?
I am made on 40% sugar, 30% eggs and 20% silly.
Oh, but it was you who were meant to say that. Wait, you need to read chat quicker. I got there like way quicker than you did, you silly Billy. Oh, but where's your other 10%? That only adds up to 90%. Where's your other 10%, Cupcake? Oh, got my gloves on.
That's your job. Mine is to be cute and silly.
No, you're not that silly. You're not that cute. Actually, no, you're adorable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, look at what we're making today. Look at what we're making today. Where is everybody? Did I actually put this a member stream? There we go. Look what we're making. We're making dishking. We're making dish thing. The other 10% is non-discovered yet. Non-discovered. Oh. We're making a whole spec. Well, are we making this? No, we're not making this thing. What we're gonna make is this thing because it's got a big gun in its back. It's got a big gun in its back. We're not making the top one. We're making the bottom one. Not that top one. I wonder what happens if I bounce my camera. I'm not bobbling. I'm not wobbling when my camera bounces. Don't worry, Conjuror, it's Sunday. People are tired, so they're slower to come in. I'm tired. Oh my god, don't speak to me about being tired. I slept like most of last night, right? Then I woke up, had a big breakfast, and just slept for like until noon. I was like, oh my gosh, noon. Then I looked at my phone and then I got a message about some weird thing happening. I was like, 1984. No, you can't talk. It's more of like a rhetorical thing. Like, don't talk to me about being tired. Because, oh my gosh, I am tired. I've slept so much. This is the instruction book. My foot was on it. This has been touched, but yeah, we're making that one. Exoclean. Exoclean. Not for hollow spec. What I was going to do, I was going to like use this model, right? Use these pieces to turn a psychophage into a whole spec, but then I realised it's like, it just doesn't look right because the whole spec has such a bulky body and the psychophage is just so thin. So I just have 2 psychophages. We'll just buy enough Tyranids. We'll just make enough Tyranids that it makes sense to have 2 psychophages. I mean, the psychophage is kind of worthless if I'm honest. Kind of worthless. Touched by foot, did it increase in value? Possibly, I don't know. You think it would sell this on eBay? Touched by foot of Conjuror. And it would sell like really well or something. They both have the same build until here, in which this one goes to a Howl spec and this one goes for Exocrine. Okay, that makes sense. I've never built one of these before. Maybe we'll buy a second one just so we can build for Howl spec. Maybe we'll buy 3 of them so we can have 3 of these, and then we'll buy 3 more so we can have 3 of them. Actually, I won't want 3 of them, maybe 2 of them. That thing though is so insane. This thing is legitimately insanely powerful. Do you know what it does? It's got a sniper attack, right? So that range, like 12 or 14 inches or something. Yeah, we could buy 5 of these because 5 is a nice number. Yeah, so just 4 more. Make 3 exocrines and 2 of them. But yeah, this thing has a sniper attack at range. So it's got a shoot-y attack where like this big thing, this piece here, shoots out with precision so it can just like snipe a character in the middle of a unit. And it's like 18-inch, or it might be 12-inch. Just D6 plus 1 attacks. And it's pretty powerful attack too. It could easily wipe out like some powerful characters. Then in close combat, all of these little tendons and so on can attack. And it gets like 14 attacks that can each one-shot to Space Marine. Hitting on 3s. So like against like a squad of Space Marines, 9 should hit. Then it would wound on 3s, which would mean you get like 6 wounds. And then they'll get the armor save of only 4+, so they could easily kill 3 Marines in a single round. Wait a minute. Yeah, 14 attacks, less than 5 will miss. They'll have 9 to 10, then 3 would fail, so that's 6. Yeah. But you put it against like guardsmen, it'll wipe out even more. But then it gets like D6 plus 1 more attacks or something like that. With these crushing claws here. And that's like strength 14. And it can just like tear straight through a tank. So it gets all these attacks that can tear apart infantry, including elite infantry like Marines. And then it can just tear apart tanks and monsters and stuff at the same time. It's insane. And it's got a ranged attack that can just precision kill a character. And it's toughness 11, which is extremely high toughness with 14 wounds. It only has a 3+ armor save though. Only a 3+ armor save. A Carnifex is a 2+ armor save, so it's much tougher. Well, I say much tougher, it's much harder to kill by armor, but this a Carnifex is only toughness 9. This is toughness 11. And 14 wounds. A Carnifex is like 10 wounds. Like, I mean, it is very big and bulky, so like it's very easy to snipe her, and I don't think it's very fast. I'm not sure how powerful this. Wait, are those little eyes? Oh my gosh, the gun has guys, look at this. Look at this. There's little eyes in the barrel of a gun. I don't think that's necessarily going to make it more accurate since it's like artillery, so it's not a direct fire weapon. Like you don't even see your target 90% of the time. That's not how it aims. What's the point of this head then? What's the point of these eyes? Is that just like so it can see what it eats? Actually, that makes sense. That's so it can see what it's shooting at. That's so it can see what it's eating. Oh yeah, that makes sense. This thing's not good in close combat, mind you. You know, I can look at it. I can look at it. Oh, notifications. Discord. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's look. How good is the exocrine? Here we go. It's got powerful limbs. Yeah. Okay, so it's got 36-inch range attack, which is okay. It's strength 9, which is okay. It's not a really good. It's not like an anti-tank weapon. Could do damage to tanks, mind you. -3 AP. Okay, now that's good against lots of things. Damage 3. This could wipe out Terminators pretty easily then. And it's blast, so it gets extra hits against units with lots of stuff in it. It's heavy, so if it doesn't move, it gets extra accuracy. It's already a pretty accurate weapon. And it gets D6 plus 3 attacks. So that's an average of 6.5. It could wipe out Terminators. Would be good against infantry as well. Be okay against vehicles and monsters. In your shooting phase, after this model has shot, select one enemy unit hit by one or more of those attacks. Until the end of this phase, each time a friendly Tyranid model makes an attack, that targets that unit. Reroll a 1. Reroll hits of 1. Ooh. That's cool. It's not super powerful. Not super duper powerful. But it's not terrible either. Fathead is the smile. I mean, it does have a very big smile, doesn't it? So, it's got I mean, this thing just seems so much cooler than everything. Although that can just do more damage based on the fact it can just hide away and just shoot things. That one has to get close to do its damage. He clearly cleans his teeth. I mean, this one, that one does. I mean, look at its teeth. Look how brown those teeth are. It's like he'd been drinking coffee. Those are some brown teeth. I mean, these teeth aren't the cleanest teeth. Look at them. They're kind of just grey. Hello, Bunny. How you doing? How you doing, Bunny? Oh. We're making this dude. We're making this dude. There we go. Also known as an exocrine. Which is that one. Not that one. That one. I mean, that looks cool though. I'm not late to the stream. Don't worry, you're not late to the stream. We've not even started building anything yet. We're just getting there now. Ooh. Oh, I mean, it's only got 2 sprues. This is a really expensive model to only have 2. I mean, it's a very large model, so I guess it's okay. I'm thinking about putting this gun on its base. I've already tried cleaning it up because it had a hand holding here. Come on. Focus. Jabra, hello! How you doing? There you go. Yeah, see, it had a hand holding first. I've been trying to clean it up a little. Which is not as easy as it might sound. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's nicer. Yes, this would work. Yeah. How can we do that? How's this looking? That doesn't look for worse. That doesn't look for worse. You're doing fine. You're cleaning your desk. Well, once you had your laptop, I'm going to fully dedicate it to crafting now. Oh! I need to clean my desk. Because I've had this thing here for too long and it's like, definitely needs cleaning out all around it. Although this week, I'm probably not going to stream as much because with my operations stuff, it damaged my throat a little and talking yesterday really aggravated it. So I'm probably going to have to take a stream one day, take the next day off, stream one day, take the next day off for this week. So Monday, I'm going to take off to give my throat a rest. I might be a bit quiet this stream as a result. Tuesday, I'm going to stream in the morning. Wednesday, got to take off. Thursday, streaming for morning. Friday I'll take off. I might do a member stream, but I'm probably gonna focus on editing and getting some. Oh, I've figured out how to get stream avatars and stuff working now. So I've been in contact. So I've been trying to contact an artist that made my shimeji things. Why, Bobby Joe? Sorry, late greeting everyone because the meeting. Don't worry about it. Late. You're not that late. We're just glad to have you here. I got no laptop. Might as well do something about my free time. Yeah. We chill. We chill. Oh. There we go. There you go. Okay, so we got 2 pieces here. Piece 1 and piece 2. Apparently piece 1 and piece 2. Oh, that's easy to know. It's those 2 pieces. I've actually labelled as 1. They are labelled as 1 and 2. Oh my gosh. Oh, my throat hurts. I need to drink more cola. That's what the doctor said. I had the operation. I was just like, you know what? I think you just need to drink more cola. I think that's the only problem. I then went to the next patient who like had a gunshot wound, and they're like, have you been drinking enough cola? And they're like, what? I'm like, well, clearly since you got shot and you're complaining about it, you've not been drinking enough cola. That's what they said to me. That's what they said. Not drinking enough cola. Oh my gosh, that's tasty. That's tasty cola. Yes, my glue's going kind of grey at the moment. There we go. It didn't want to come off. There we go. Gluey glue glue. Gluey glue glue. Don't sniff the glue. Oh, okay, here we go. Stuck 2 pieces together. Now we gotta get this piece, and that piece. This piece 3, 4, and 5. Oh, now I have to get a different screw out. Okay, so that's that piece and that piece, I imagine. 3 and 4, yep. That clips here, that clips here, clips here, that clips here. Like these big sprues of Tyranids always just feel a little empty. Like there's just so much gap in them when you only get 2 sprues, and then you're like, what did I spend all my money on? Oh. I don't want to take time off this week though. 1, because I enjoy streaming. I've already taken enough time off. But 2, at the moment I don't want to take time off. Because... why? I don't know. Oh, because YouTube doesn't like it. Yeah, YouTube's like not happy with me. Because they're like, oh, you should have been streaming. These are like your streaming days. Why weren't you streaming? I'm like, because I had, you know, health. That means like the past couple of streams have just been no impressions. There you go. Oh, so that would go like this. And this would go... okay, definitely in the middle of all of that. Right? Yeah. No, definitely this way. Oh. Okay, how does this fit in? Apple keeps an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but it attracts teachers. Oh no. No. That's the worst thing imaginable. Cola a day keeps the doctor. No, cola a day keeps the doctor happy. Keeps the doctor and biffing you up. It does. There we go. That's how it goes on. But I hate coconuts. I like apples. What? Why is he talking about coconuts? Coconuts are terrible. Coconuts are terrible. Actually, no, coconuts are apparently like a superfood, but I don't like coconuts. All I know is coconuts are a berry. But a strawberry isn't. Wait, is that the way it goes? Oh yeah, it is. That's yeah, okay. No. Yeah, that's how it goes. Definitely how it goes. Okay, so now what we do is this piece here gets glued all the way up like this. And like this here. And this piece goes all the way around. Like this here. And this piece it goes like that right here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I mean, I know you hate coconuts, but I mean, you don't just bring up something you hate. It's like, if you don't have a nice thing to say about it, then don't bring it up. Oh. Oh. Crazy person. Talon's crazy. He's evil. Okay, there we go. This is how it works. It's like a spoon! I made a spoon! No, I made a spoon. If that teacher is hot and single, then I'll keep the apple. Depends what age you are. Otherwise, a teacher's going to jail. Superfood is a nerd term for food that is nutritious. Uranium is the definition of... Actually, just because something's got lots of calories doesn't mean it's nutritious. Uranium has a lot of calories. It doesn't have any nutritional value though. It doesn't have vitamins in. It doesn't have proteins in. It doesn't have the things you need. I like coconut, especially if they candied it. You can get candied coconut. If I would follow that rule, you would be mute. That spoon sucks. You suck. Why is he insulting everything today? Then be mute, that man. Oh my gosh, Nico. Oh, so hello, Nico. How you doing? Grapefruit, I hate them. You got an allergy. Wait, who mentioned grapefruit? Did you just mention grapefruit because you don't like it, Banway? Also, I need to move this screen of mine so I can see stuff better. There we go. So it's now piece 6 and 7 next. Oh my gosh, it's the book. I'm great and I'm preparing for a workout. You're preparing for a workout. Stop preparing for a workout and prepare to watch this stream. Yeah. The fact I suck doesn't make any coconuts any better. I don't even like coconuts myself. Oh my gosh. I'm in no way a proper comparative term for fruits and vegetables. I can hate coconut, then why can't I can't just randomly hate on coconuts, and you can't just randomly hate on grapefruit. Don't. Otherwise, we've got to get. If people are allowed to just bring up something they hate and mention it, what's going to happen is we've got to become very political very quickly. That's what would happen. People just bring up everything they hate. And for one thing everyone hates, politics. And you know, for one thing I don't want on the channel, grapefruit hate. Oh my gosh, I'm a silly Billy. I'm joking. I don't even like grapefruit. That being said, mention most fruits. Do I like it? No. Can I have it? No. Are we talking about no, won't watch stream? Oh no! Hello iOS! Like a Nico. No, won't watch stream. Nico, you have to watch the stream. It's the law. They passed a law yesterday in Poland called Nico has to watch Cupcake Conjuror streams or else bad things happen to Nico. Oh. Ooh. That's what it's meant to look like. Big bot. It's becoming quite big. You're gonna break the law. No! We're talking about fruits. You're making it not fun. Or nuts. Coconuts might be nuts, which are neither fruits nor vegetables. I mean, nuts are seeds, aren't they, effectively? Aren't they? I don't know. I don't know. What even is a nut? And, oh my gosh, if I ask that, someone's going to be unsafe, so oh no. Gonna break the law. My taxes are just as unpaid as the last time. Everyone's taxes are unpaid. Because I stole all the tax money. But it was for charity, you see. For charity of Cupcake Conjuror needs more Warhammer. You know. Best charity for us, actually. Really good charity. I believe in the work. Helping me get more Warhammer. So this piece goes here and good thing we have a tap. No one said iOS is here. Oh, hello, Ratmandugi. I got a new titanium pipe. Ooh, I love pipes. There you go. Okay, so now we need to get 8 to 9 together and 10 and 11 together and glue them into these pieces. Okay, see. Glues. Ah. Okay, now which sprue are they actually on? I keep having to alternate which sprue I'm using. Ugh. Okay, so this one's 10 and 11, so that goes on this side. Alright, there's some weird thing going with this. What are you? What are you? Get off! Get off! Some tiny little thing on my model. I don't think it was even I thought at first it might be a little bug, which is why I was being careful with it, but then it just like is a bit of dirt. A bit of dirt. Don't mind killing bits of dirt. But if it's a little bug, I'll be afraid about killing it. Well, it depends what it is, mind you. Like if it's dangerous. Unlikely. I mean, this stuff's made in Britain. I had to check, apparently pipes of titanium are a thing. Never knew. Why would pipes of titanium not be a thing? We know pipes are like really good structural material, and titanium is a really strong metal that, you know, like make things out of titanium from. Wait, is that 10 and 11 on this side? Well, it should be on this side. But then it's saying 8 to 9 on that side. But these are pieces 10 and 11. It lied to me. Yeah, it lied to me. It says piece 10 and 11 goes into there. Piece 8 and 9 goes onto that side. But if you look at it like this...
I'm sad that I'm bald.
You're sad that you're bald. No, you're not. Don't lie to me, Cupcake. But no, it definitely goes like that. Based on that picture. Ah, liar! It lies! Okay, I'ma go now. Have a nice dream. No, Cupcake is bald. Oh no. Bye, Nico. It's nice having you on the stream. And stop making fun of Cupcake. Cupcake loves being bald. Cupcake wouldn't be bald if Cupcake don't want to be. You don't believe in titanium? Why wouldn't you believe in titanium? It's like the greatest metal on earth. Why wouldn't you believe in titanium? Actually, it's maybe not the greatest metal on earth, but it's a pretty cool metal.
My bald head is to deter predators.
I don't know how that would work, if I'm honest, Cupcake. Also, I need to turn up the volume so I can hear you better. There we go. I've got Cupcake set on it, so that's at volume 10.
Since I am still alive, it works.
There you go. Yep, I mean, that's because I, like, protect you from predators, you know, with the fact that you live in my house, and it's like, you've seen the fact that predators are always, like, patrolling the house, right? And if I didn't keep them out, you'd probably be eaten right now. I don't think your bald head has anything to do with deterring them. You've never been in danger of predators due to me.
Nature is a mystery. We would never know.
Oh, do you want me to throw you out into the wild, Cupcake, so you can find out? See how long you last. You'll be killed by some seagull like a lot of other turtles. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this goes on this side. This doesn't go on this side, otherwise it'd be like all floppy down. It'll be all floppy down. Look at that. It'll be all floppy downy. But clearly it's not meant to be floppy downy. It's meant to be uppity whoopity. Glue. Don't sniff the glue. Don't inhale the glue. If we put a bottle cap on Cupcake's head and float because of micro hair, do that consider Cupcake has hair? If we put a bottle cap on Cupcake's head and use micro hair, I don't think so. The emoji perfect for inhaling glue. No! Stop it! I need my glue to make models with. Look at that. See, that's 8 to 9. 8 to 9. Oh, lion picture. Lion picture putting them on the wrong side. There you go. Look at this. And then we go. Oh, then we get to do the legs. We get to do the legs. Do the la la la. So 12 and 13, 16 and 18 and 17. I hope these are on the correct side. Oh, that better be on the correct side. I'm gonna rage. 13 and 12. Which one's 13? Which one's 12? That's 13, that's 12. Okay. Cupcake never had hair. Yeah, Cupcake's a turtle. A tortoise. One or the other. Cupcake literally can't have hair. Okay, so that goes something like this. Yeah. Okay, that is the correct side. This time it wasn't lying so much. These turtles don't... What kind of tyranid are you building? Oh, we're building... Actually, not that one. We're building this one. The exocrine. It's got a big gun on its back. That's why I'm building it. It's basically just a gun. The walking gun.
Can you give me some of your hair?
No! Cupcake, you don't need hair. Oh. You only want hair because it's like everyone wants what they don't have. And then when you have it, you realise you don't really want it. You only wanted it because you don't have it. And you can't have it. And then when you do get it, you realise, oh, I never actually wanted it to begin with. Okay, it doesn't always work out like that, but often it does. Often it does. It's like money. Everyone wants money until you have it, in which case you don't want money anymore. You want to be poor. That's what the rich people tell me anyway. And they definitely tell me that. And they're definitely not lying, even though some of her noses do grow when they're saying that. And some of her pants do burst into flame. Definitely not lying, because you have to trust rich people. I mean, rich people would never lie to you, right? Oh, there you go. Guys, we all know that you're making models just to make an excuse to sniffle some glue. No, I'm not! I don't like that insinuation. Are we sure that Cupcake's the turtle, not the tortoise? I mean, honestly, Cupcake is more tortoise-like, yeah, and Cupcake could have been called Cuptoise or Torcake. Hello, Tony. We'll put some wig on Cupcake. Maybe a mohawk looks good or an afro. Actually, I mean, we did draw Cupcake with a mohawk. If we go back, look, Cupcake has a mohawk and fluffy cat ears on this thing. Yeah. Oh. Put a wig like this and Cupcake. No. Maybe the real hair of the friends who made along the way. Clap, clap, clap. Which people got bored and waste their money on ridiculous things. Just buy Warhammer, it's much better. Yeah! You tell them, Branwy. Okay, so we want 18. And we want 16. That's 19. Oops. On 18. I want 16. And we want 17. Okay. So 18, 16, 17. There you go. 18, 16, 17. Bump. 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 Remind me to keep hydrated. Just bad throat. That revelation gave me a bit throat. Bah. Bah. Bah, 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 bah. Okay, and from this piece goes like... Okay, how does this piece go? Like this? Or maybe? More. And this piece goes on top. Like that. Oh, that's how it works. Oh. I'm trying to get the new command squads for Heresy. Oh yeah, I saw some of them. I don't think I'd want them. That's because the only heresy models I use are for tactical squads in 40k. Actually, oh my gosh, how do I want this again? Go this way. No, it was the other way. It's definitely this piece where it went like that. Yeah, okay. There we go. Those command squads did look cool. There's so much cool heresy stuff though. I wish more of it was compatible with 40k. Like, the heresy models are just so much smaller now that they really aren't compatible. Because, like, they're just going to be so much smaller than the 40k equivalents that you're going to have to, like, put them on stands and stuff to make them take up the same amount of room and be as easy to target. There we go. There we go. Oh, that goes together like that. Yeet. And then this arm goes... like that. Okay, this arm goes here. Yeah. And it could go like this. Could have it raised. No, it's an artillery piece. It needs to be like flat on the ground. Also, it wouldn't make much sense since that's definitely meant to be in the ground. Otherwise, it would end in a spike. It's definitely meant to be a spike in the ground. Ooh. Now this bit needs cleaning up a little actually. There we go. I usually get 20 instead of 20 or 60 instead of 10 or 5. Oh yeah, dollars. I'm like 60, it's like 30 over here. And like, oh, you're... But the one thing about the Horus Heresy models is that you don't get all the heavy weapons and the spare weapons and stuff with them. So you have to buy them separately. And it's kind of a rip-off of buying them separately. That being said now, like intercessors and stuff don't have like heavy weapons. Instead you buy the tactical squads. Devastator squads. Like, okay, I'm assuming it's just more arms of the side. Yep, just more V legs on the other side. You get special weapons in the Mark 4 kit. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bop. 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 There you go. Okay, and then we can just glue it to the base. Oh, yeah. We're gonna glue it to the base soon. Glue it to the base. Glue it to the base. Glue it to the base. To the base. Drop the base. Ha. I'm hilarious. Oh my gosh. Tyranids though. One thing I've realised about Tyranids is that they're actually really powerful for current codex. Like, in terms of just like points value for how many models you can get. The only issue with Tyranids is that you don't get a lot of cool options with them. And this does overall decrease how effective they might be. Like when I've been putting them against my Black Templar, they do struggle quite a bit. And this is because Black Templars just have so many more options of the units. And as a result are much more flexible. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Yee. 2 plasma guns, 2 flamethrowers, 2 heavy bolters, 2 melter guns, 2 missile. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. Autofill, yeah, I've turned off autofill and stuff on my phone. Although it does mean sometimes actually no, that's autocorrect. Like I want autocorrect, not autocorrect. I want spell check on my phone. I used to have spell check working, but for some reason it's just completely bought lately. And apparently it's just Samsung being annoying. And not wanting Google spell check to work. It's like, ugh. Okay, definitely goes there. Oops, that's like way too much glue there. Whatever. Oh my god. But one thing I don't like about 40k at the moment when it comes to Marines. Actually, there's a few things I don't like about the moment and when it comes to quite a few different things. Like squads can't, most squad units and stuff just can't be as large as they used to be. And you can't, like, there's no conscripts at the moment in 40k for Imperial Guardsmen. The squads only go up to size 20. Like, you can't have a squad of 50 conscripts just running across the field anymore. You can only have 3 units of grots, and they can only be up to size 30 each. Or is it size 20 actually? Which makes grots kind of worthless. Like, what's the point of having grots now? If you just can't do a swarm spam of them. And like, Arc units can't be in squads of 30 now, they can only be in squads of 20. I mean, okay, Arcs are stronger than they used to be now. But it feels like the days of doing massive hordes is kind of over for 40k. Maybe that was on purpose to make the games go faster, mind you. Less dice rolling happening. Now if you want to do massive dice rolls, you just get some of the expensive figures like the Executioner. Not Executioner. Repulsor Executioner. Yeah, it's a Repulsor Executioner. Or Baneblade. Or House Spec. Because it has 14 attacks. Well, no, for one thing I don't like from Marines at the moment is that Intercessors, your primary infantry unit for your Space Marines, kind of just feel a bit weird. Like, they don't get special options. Well, you get one grenade, you can have an underslung grenade launcher for them. But that's not like the same as having a missile launcher or having a plasma cannon. Oh, so look at our little guy right now. Oh. Oh, what does he remind me of? It reminds me of something first. Like some sort of dog enemy in a game that goes bounding along. Like alien dog. Oh. But yeah, I just wish Intercessors could have things like plasma guns or plasma cannons and flamethrowers and stuff. Instead, they've got one underslung. Well, the underslung grenade launcher, don't get me wrong, it's a pretty cool weapon actually. It's like almost as powerful as a missile launcher, really. But it's kind of meh, all in all. And when your Intercessor squad, it's quite expensive. Like, I could have an Intercessor squad an assault one, or I could have a jump pack squad for slightly more points, but it's like just way better at everything. Or I could have a sword breathing squad. I mean, I play Black Templars, so it doesn't matter too much to me. Okay, now we skip these pages though, because we're not building this guy. We're building this guy. It looks like... Oh, it does look a bit like a squig. Oh. Yeah. Intercessor. It's all weird. Yeah, because the Black Templar, we still have some cool stuff with our ability just to have Crusader squads. And Crusader squads can get Pyre Blasters and they can get extra Power Fists and stuff. The sword breath in leader of a Crusader squad kind of sucks, but I don't think the point of it is for it to be absolutely amazing. Okay, that looks cool. Okay, so now we need to get the gun out. And that's on this where it looks like. Which we need these two pieces for. It's only 2736 that we need. 2730. It's 27 and 26. Oh my gosh. This thing's been filled with mistakes. Look, it says piece 36 here and piece 27. The actual pieces I'm using are piece 27 and this piece, which is piece 26. Wait, is it for 26? Yeah, it's 26. Come on, focus. It looks like it says 36 and I'm lying to you guys. There you go, 26. You can see. This thing's been filled with mistakes. I say filled with mistakes. I've noticed 2 of them. Whoa. It's an expensive model. Only 2 sprues. But feel kind of empty. Oh. Other sword buffing. Other sword buffing like Templar buffing in 30k. No, because the sword buffing are part of the Black Templar specifically, and the Black Templar staying existing for 30k. I mean, you can make them exist if you build a Imperial Fist and paint them like Black Templars and say it's just post-heresy. It's immediately post-heresy, but that's just more of a role-play thing. Well, that's a bummer, but is it recoverable? I mean, it's not like any of this stuff's broken. Even the mistakes don't really matter too much, because you just be looking at piece 36 and realise piece 36 doesn't even match what you actually need to use. Like say, piece 26 is perfectly fine here, because that's the one you're meant to use. Okay, so this is meant to go into here. There, right? This is meant to go on here. Those two? No. These two? No. No, definitely not there. So this is meant to go like that, right? Okay. Sure. Sure. So this goes like this, I think. Well, it doesn't want to stick like that, but... Come on, stick! Stick! I put glue on you, you're meant to stick. No, you don't want to stick. Oh my gosh. You know what, I'm just gonna glue this thing here then. But yeah, I just wish we had. I mean, sword buffing squads are also pretty cool because they are quite customizable. Okay, so this goes like that, right? And that's that. Darn it! No. Don't break apart like that. No. Okay, you. Get together again. Now break slightly. So we can have this piece go here. This piece go here. And then you two can go like... No! Stick it big! Stick it now! Okay, there you go. There we go. We got it fitted. We finally got it fitted. Definitely how it's meant to be. I was surprised it got picked up for base then. It's like I glued it to the base. Why wouldn't the base move? If it didn't make the base move with it, I'd be upset. Without its head, it looks like a puppy, a really ugly puppy. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Looks like some sort of alien dog monster. And I was like, it's a squig. There we go. We got the turret now. The turret, the big gun. We need more glue for this big gun. There we go. Now let me just glue like that. Glue like this. There you go. What this brush is all about. I'm gluing my hair to it. No, thank you. Okay, now just press it in. There we go. You know, I think I'm going to finish this model a bit too quickly. I didn't realise it had so few pieces. Maybe we'll make a psychophage as well. Oh, I'd rather eat the squig. I mean, I don't get that. Why did the orcs always say that in that game where it's like, I'd rather eat a squig? Why do they say that? It's like, squigs are meant to be delicious. Especially to orcs. Like it's their main, you know, animal that they... Like, I'd rather eat the squig is meant to be a thing. If I'm not going to do that, I'd rather eat poop or something. But no, it's like, I'd rather eat the squig. It's like, of course you would. Rather than doing your job and doing your work, you'd rather be eating some delicious food. Like, they like eating goomies. Because they don't eat squigs. They do eat squigs in fantasy. They also... They eat grots, they eat Gretchen, they eat other orcs, but their primary food source is squigs in fantasy. They don't like eating humans. I mean, they do eat humans, but We don't like it a lot because humans aren't meaty. Most humans aren't meaty and they're full of bones and stuff. I think they prefer, they don't like eating dwarves because dwarves are all leathery and tough and stuff. And they always complain when eating dwarves. They don't like eating elves because it's like eating toothpicks. We don't like eating, well, they do like eating ogres, but they like ogres. They relate to ogres relatively well, so they prefer to be friends of ogres than eat them. Like a British person that tasted Indian food. Yeah, they can't eat beans, but they'd rather eat good food. No idea what you're on about. Okay, it's finished. Guys. This was meant to be a stream. Well, I guess stream over, finished, we did it. I'm joking. We'll continue. We'll continue. I got loads of just like bits of stuff over here. Let's just glue it towards the base. You know, all this rubbish over here. Bits of models and screws and stuff. Why shouldn't we glue it to the base? It does look like debris. If they actually do prefer to be friends with ogres, that's one of the funny things about, when I say prefer to be friends, they prefer to have ogres as mercenaries because they recognize the value of having an ogre ally. And they relate quite well to ogres. They both like eating, they both like fighting. And for orcs, it's like, oh my gosh. And it's not chaos. That's the other cool thing about ogres. And some ogres even got willing to worship the great Orc and Mark rather than the Great Mar. Conjuror is just so good at building. Make a Mark 6 guy. I remember you saying that you hated the beaks. No, I do have Mark 6 guys, right? But I have heads. I have heads to replace the beaks. There you go. And now I'm just going to break up this bolt and tear it up and like, There we go. There we go. There's a damaged bolter. Cut in half and destroyed. I can put it like under this fist here. Yeah. I'm gonna put it under this. It's gonna be like that. Punch. Disrespect of the beaks. They didn't exist. Space Marines wouldn't exist. Space Marines would exist. They had the perfect helmet and then they decided to make beaks. Like, ugh. Ugh. Actually, I do like beaks on Raven Guard. I do like beaks on Raven Guard. I'll have to admit that one. But when it comes to everything else, beaks suck. I'm sorry to say. Not sorry that much if I'm honest, but yeah. Yeah, beaks are, but the first Space Marines made was terrible. Everyone has to start somewhere, and the place you start is often pretty bad. There we go. Yeah, it's about to being crushed under the foot of a beak thing. We can get it to focus a little better. There we go. Bolter got one. It's a neophyte bolter, scout bolter. Oh wait, I need more glue there. It started coming off the base of the foot as well. Not just the bolt gun, but the... Oh, for the material the bases are made out of often has issues with it. And glue, plastic glue. Like it's completely different material from the plastics they use for models. Also, I'm not being a contrarian, but I just don't like beaks. I'm not even that, it's not even that rare of a statement to say that I don't like beaky marines. It's... A lot of people don't like them. Some people do. I'm not one of those people. Can't believe you're agreeing with Talan. Oh my gosh. The more you try and defend something, the more she hates it because she hates it. That's not even why. I just don't like the beaks. It's always been the case for me. Always felt beaks kind of suck. Like, if you like beaks, fair enough. All power to you. I don't. I do think they look cool on the Raven Guard, but that's like a very specific chapter. And like, do you know other types of bird marines? What let love jetpacks and stuff for jump packs. Okay, where do I want to put this piece on the base? Maybe under here. Like it's just being sliced to pieces. Oh, that's actually a good place. Very good. Talampi died in Mexico. I like a beak helmet. Peck them for extra attack. Yeah, I'm not actually a big fan of the original Space Marine models. I know some people love them and stuff, but no, I wasn't like when I first played. It was around back the end line of Battle of McCrag, I think it was, and I had the Battle of McCrag set. I can't remember if it's end line. It's like I bought it after the McCrag had ended, but I didn't like the Space Marines in that era anyway. Because I just felt they weren't, like, the basic tactical marine, I didn't like because they just weren't posable enough. I preferred their helmets. But no, my favourite helmets are the knightly helmets. Like, you got the helmets that have the open mouth, go for screaming helmets. I think the people often refer to them as. I prefer, though, the... What's it called? Oh, I think it's perfectly fair. I prefer for like for common amongst the Templars. They look like they belong on knights rather than on anything else. They're like halfway between Screaming Marines and Beaky Marines. Actually, no, beaks were the standard for ages. You're saying they're different from the standard, but they were the standard. Okay, here's the heads that I like. I've the common ones now for intercessors, which are the standard. Yeah, I prefer these type. Okay, let's get the... Come on. Come into focus. There we go. This one. That's my favourite type of helmet. Well, for Heresy, it's a type that I've been using for the Space Marines. For my Scouts, sorry. My Neophytes. Which is... I don't like the spike on the head, so cut the spike off. And for ones that... And in some other cases, they don't actually have the spike of the head. But it's this one. Come on, come into focus. There we go. This one. I love this helmet. Also, I like when important Marines don't wear the helmets. You don't! Oh no. Important Marines not wearing the helmets. No, that makes no sense. Go into the gulag with that opinion, Talan. Well, I'm not allowing that one. Also, bye-bye, Elite Trainer. You'll join later if he's still streaming. My brother's taking your laptop. Okay, bye. Hope your brother has a good time. Hope you have a good time with your brother. Yeah, nice having you on the stream. Bye-bye. Love heart. Love heart. Love the spike. Very tactical. Yeah, I cut those spikes off when I'm using those helmets because I'm not a big fan. Okay. So, there's our big artillery piece. I guess we can bring out another model. You want to build another... well, while I'm putting this stuff away, before I go, defend Talan. No! Don't defend Talan. Okay, I'm going to put a poll up for everyone. And the question is... Build marine stuff. Build marines. What should we build? What should we build? More Nids. Marine stuff. I don't know what marine stuff I'd do. Don't know what Nids I would do, but here's your poll. Don't talk to Talan like that. I gotta protect him so I can clone Talan Q. Talan Q, don't you mean Talan P? My graveyard is a plain of luscious round hills overlooking a sunset. Oh. I feel like Talan is perfectly... He's actually the contrarian here. I say I don't like Beaker Marines. He says he does. I've said many times before, I don't like it when the characters don't wear the helmets. He's saying characters shouldn't wear helmets. I say I don't like the spikes, which is also well known, and he's saying he loves the spikes. Nope, Talan P is gone. It's Talan Q now. Okay, I'll throw this over here. There's a few ideas for Nids I could make. I think I'll make a Psychophage if we do Nids. If we do... Conjuror thinks of herself as a community opinion. Her ego could push bodybuilders. What are you on about? I just mean like... He's purposely being contrarian to my opinion. Build more Nids is currently winning. Okay, let me look at my Nids. I've got heart peas. Do you want to build heart peas? They're flying, the tiny flying Nids. What else do I have in here? That's the lemon rust factor something that's going to be a quick build. What's that? Sword weapon. Oh, that's the flying thing. That's not it. Okay, Leviathan set. Here we come. Big Leviathan set. It doesn't even fit with the camera. There we go. I will go to the next opinion. Talan is stinky because he doesn't bathe. That's my opinion. Oh, there we go. You have to agree. You said you were going to agree, Talan. You have to agree now. You can't not agree. That's just that'll be stinky if you don't agree. Okay, here we go. Here's a psychophage. Oh well, I did this to myself. I'm stinky because yes, you're stinky because you don't bathe, Talan. Oh no! Oh no! I'm dropping sprues. I'm dropping sprues. I'm gonna spend a lot of time having to figure out these sprues again after the stream. There we go. He's losing her screws. Okay, ender pearl. Ender pearl, we got the psychophage here. Now, do we need instructions to build? I don't think we need instructions to build this. Look how few pieces it has. We could build 2 of them with the rest of the time we've got on the stream. Let me stay hydrated. I need more cola. Oh no, I'm just crushing sprues. Oh no. Oh no, I'm doing it more. My chair rolled over for sprues. No. Sprues, not screws. Sprues. S-P-R-U-E. That's what this thing is. It's a sprue. A sprue, not a screw. S-P-R-U-E. It is a plastic thing. It's this frame that all of these pieces are connected to. And it's referred to as a sprue. Guess I can get rid of his instruction book. Okay. So yeah. Do we need instructions of this? Maybe. Probably not, though. It's over Psychophage now by itself. I wonder how expensive it is. Because this is just like... Based on this sprue, if this is overselling, then it should be really cheap. Should be like 15 quid. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna go on Games Workshop website and figure out how much they're selling this for. Like just this. Like it's not much at all that they're actually giving you in the end. Games Workshop. As much as many chickens. This will only take 5 minutes. Don't drop screws anyway, they're dangerous. I'm gonna drop all the screws. I'm gonna drop every single one of them. Okay, let me look. Psychophage. Games Workshop. Or do they not sell it by itself? Oh no, that's because it automatically filled. Like £37 for a single sprue. Yeah, and it's just this single sprue for £37. Okay, if we go to Elemental Games, Wayland Games. Okay, for Wayland Games sells it for £27.75, which is better, but still, I would like 15 quid for this thing. Nah. Okay, yeah, Loaded Dice sells it for 15 quid. eBay sells it for 20 quid. Yeah, okay, so you can buy it for much cheaper. What's £37? Well, £37 in American money is like 50. Probably could be like 60 quid actually. Once you take into, it'd probably be $60. Direct conversion would be like 45 to 50, somewhere along them. I'm not actually sure what current exchange rates are. Somewhere from I get to guess $45 to $50. But based on the fact that in a model, because it's made in Britain, you guys have to take into account the fact that it has to be shipped over to America, which makes your models more expensive. So this is probably about 60 quid. Like if a Squad of Marines is 60 quid for you, $60, sorry, for you, then this is about the same price as a Squad of Marines. Gotta go now. Bye bye, Branwy. That's nice having you on the stream. Dream of cupcakes. Dream of cupcakes. Okay, that clips together perfectly. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. No, you gotta step on them and deflate. I can't deflate. I'm not a balloon to learn. Also, screws aren't sharp. You're thinking of nails as sharpness. Screws are kind of just, you know, meh. That's what they say about sharpness of screws. It's like on the sharpness index, they're literally just listed as meh. Okay, which one does this go in? I think it should be a front one. Maybe not. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one. Or maybe it's this one over here. Oh, it's this one over here. Oh yeah, this is a pin model. It pins together. You don't have to glue it. We will glue it. I'm just figuring out how it goes together first. Bye, Doogie. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Dream of cupcakes. I'll have to biff you up. This is just how life works. There we go. Okay, so this piece would then go back here. No. There we go. Yeah, this piece goes back here. Then yeah, so all these pieces, I can glue the main body together now without worry. These pieces just pin into here. Just gonna fill your pantry with beef and beef accessories. What? Why would I fill someone's pantry with beef and beef accessories? What goes through your mind, Talan? What type of person do you think I am? I mean, I know baker, but I'm not like a beef baker. I'm a baker of like confectionery goods, and I'm a conjurer of cupcakes. And a maker of cola as well. Did you know I know how to make cola? Do you know how to make cola? Like, if an apocalypse happened, do you know how to make cola? Like, I'd like to see you survive without cola. Actually, I wouldn't. That would be like torture, seeing someone survive without cola in their life. Because I know all of you guys definitely drink cola. And that it's just a joke when you say you don't. You know? You know? Yeah. Oh, I'm a silly Billy. I'm a silly Billy. There we go. There we go. Oh. Yeah, glue. Glue it all together. Glue it all together, cupcake. Yeah. Alright. There you go. Glue back here too. Glue back here. There we go. There you go. There's the main body. Well, you said you're gonna beef them up. No, I'm gonna biff. Biff. B-I-F. It's what I said. Not beef. B-I-F-F. It means biff up. It means beat up. It's short for beat up. It's not short for beat up. It's like a way of saying I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna biff you up. I'm gonna break your head in. That's like what thugs say in Britain. They say, I'm gonna biff you up, bud. And like, oh my gosh, he's gonna biff me up. And you go to a cop, it's like, he says he's gonna biff me up. It's like, oh my gosh, let's throw him in jail, quick. That's like a jailable offence saying you're gonna biff someone up. It is. I guess this would go like here. That would go there. That would go there. Oh, okay, it works. That works. Everyone knows how to make cola. Dr. Stone taught us. Dr. Stone taught you how to make cola. I've never watched Dr. Stone. I just know how to make cola because, you know, I learned how to make cola. You know how to make a generator? Did Dr. Stone teach you how to make a generator? Because if so, that's cool. It's cool that anime taught people how to make generators. Because that's an important thing to know how to make. You know how to make one type of generator, you roughly know how to make them all. It's actually a great anime. He actually did many times as well. Teach you how to make... Oh, that's cool. Did it teach you how to make spaghetti? Did it teach you how to make pasta? And how to make white grain bread? Yeah, he did make pasta too. Oh my gosh. Okay, did we teach you how to extract sugar from various different types of fruit and vegetables, and which ones you should be extracting from? Because like sugar from certain fruits and vegetables will give you things like fructose, and they won't give you glucose or sucrose. And you don't want fructose. Fructose is a terrible sugar. What you want is sucrose or glucose. And sucrose and glucose is cool. And so most things that run for safely require sugar, they're talking about glucose usually. Okay, this piece goes where? Where does this piece go? Go on one of those. Going for mouth. Maybe it went there. Okay, I might actually need the instructions in the end. Oh no, I don't know. Actually, no, here. Never mind, found the instructions. Here they are. Just to make. Did he tell you how to make sugarcane? Sugarcane! Sugarcane is... Honestly, it depends where you are for sugarcane. Like, sugarcane in Britain is bad. Like, you won't be able to grow sugarcane in Britain. Or you might be able to in a greenhouse, but it'll otherwise be very hard to grow sugarcane. So the thing you want to do is instead grow... Oops, I think I clipped off some of the pieces that I weren't meant to. Oh, yeah, it's certainly more drippy than mine. Actually, is it? No, not really. Okay, so this piece was meant to go here. Yeah. So it's like in Britain, we have a sugar beet rather than the sugar cane. And that's where we extract our sugars. Also, it doesn't matter if you know how to grow it if you don't know how to extract sugar from it. It's like wheat. It doesn't matter if you can grow wheat if you don't know which parts of the wheat you actually need to use. But let's just go at the back here. Where does this actually meant to go? I have no idea. Oh, it goes in the mouth. Okay. It goes in the mouth. In the mouth. Okay, so like at the back of the mouth? Maybe at the back of the mouth. It looks like it goes in at the back of the mouth. Ah. We used to bring in sugarcane at school for us to smell when we learned about Indians. Oh. Not cinnamon! We went to war with India for cinnamon. And for Indians, as a joke, I've seen a couple of Indian comics make about it's like, the British came to India and what did they want? What about all those years of everything? It's a cinnamon. Like, of all the spices, it's like, who even uses cinnamon other than British people? And the Americans. Like, was it really that important? Like, for other spices, I understand, but for cinnamon? Never understand that. Oh, there you go. No, darn it, the tongue fell over. The tongue fell over. Cinnamon's not spicy. I mean, it is technically a spice, but it's not spicy. So many things are technically spices, but they're not spicy. Oh, for one thing from India that I absolutely adore is asafoetida. It's technically a latex or something like that, accordingly. And it tastes like garlic and onion. Is the best way to describe its taste. Combination of garlic and onion. Now, as I was saying, it's like, why would you have that? But that's because it's safe for people like me to eat, where garlic and onion are both not safe for me to eat. So it's generally a reliable food source. It's a reliable spice that can be eaten by a variety of people who otherwise wouldn't be able to eat garlic and onion. Okay, how do I clip this in? There we go, that's how it clips in. There you go. Did you know number systems though? Like the numbers we use are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then like every other number as well. Just using those 10 numbers. We call them Arabic numerals, right? But apparently the Arabs got them originally from India. And it's like someplace in the... Oh, what do we call it? Northern Indian Peninsula, near the Himalayas and stuff. I think the latest it dates back to for the number system that we use today is like it comes from the Himalayas around that region. At least that's the earliest iteration we can find of it, as far as I'm aware. I thought that was interesting. Although apparently China's been trying to rewrite history a little bit and saying that the Chinese originally developed it. And it came from... And that's where it came from. But Western and Indian historians instead suggest that the Chinese got it from the Himalayan people. There we go. And for all we know, the Chinese could have actually designed it. It's just, if they did, there's currently no archaeological evidence to say that they did. And that's the most important aspect of history evidence. Okay, spinning down into the... No, get into the hole. Get into the... Oh. Why don't you want to get in the hole? Fit into the... Why? There you go, you're fitting in. You're fitting in. Oh, there we go. And then glue here. And the sarcophage is done! There we go! The sarcophage! Ah, its tongue is still over to one side. There you go. The sarcophage! Gonna focus, camera. On this thing. Focus on this thing. Not that thing. Camera! Okay, now can you focus? Okay, it's focusing. Look at that psycho fade. A psycho fade, as you can imagine, is something that eats psychic energy. It's something that eats psychus. So it generally eats and like consumes psychus. It's got a ranged attack that's very good against psychus. Actually, it's just a decent ranged attack in general. It's like a flamethrower. And then in close combat, it's kind of meh. Like, it uses the same size space as this thing. But it's like, really... It gets d6 plus 1 attacks, I believe. Compared to 14 that the House Specs does. It's strength 6, not strength 7. It's damage 2, like the House Spec one. It's minus 1 AP like the House Spec one. It has the same likelihood of hitting as a House Spec one. Doesn't have secondary attacks unlike the Psychos. The House Spec. The only good thing about this one is it has devastating wounds. That means if you roll a 6, it will completely ignore all your armor and invulnerable saves. But a House Spec, not a House Spec, but if you're fighting a Psycho, then on a 4+, you will always wound and you will always devastating wound. So you against a Psycho, you will ignore their armor saves and invulnerable saves. It's got the same type of attack on its ranged attack. Same type of effect. I mean, it's kind of okay. It's just meh. Its main advantage is that it's a sports type unit, so it's got a feel no pain of 5+, meaning that whenever it gets hurt, even if it failed all its armor saves and stuff, it always has a chance to ignore being hurt. And it has an area effect where everything within range has a 6+ feel no pain, so on a roll of a 6 they can ignore wounds, which is pretty cool. So anyway, we built this guy, and we've got more time, so I guess build more Nids. Build more Nids. What we're building, I don't know. What's in here? What's these? What is that? What is that? Oh, that's part of a Tyranids set. We got more Barbagons. We've already like painted some Barbagons. No, let's not build Barbagons. We're just being painting them. We can build a Carnifex. We got a Carnifex over here. Flying ones. I don't want to get the flying Nids out at the moment. Actually, did I already build the flyer in here? I have another Psycho Phage if you want to build that. You got Thermodog. No, I already built the flyer that was in this set. Yeah. So I guess we'll build the Carnifex. This base must be here. Wait. Wait, I don't know if a Carnifex base is. I don't know if a Carnifex base is. Found it. Never mind. It was hiding from me. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, found the Carnifex. Oh. Now where's the instruction book so we don't miss any of the important instructions? How's Rome? He's Romanian, not Roman. And I think he's in Austria at the moment. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I've already built that guy. I've also built a conversion of that guy that turned him into a parasite tomato. There goes that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece. That goes to there, that's important. Yeah. Yeah. I could build a Carnifex of Crushing Claws, but I actually really like the Screamer Killer. I might as well just build another Screamer Killer. I've already painted one Screamer Killer. This is just Tyranid building. This is just building Monster Tyranids episode. Turns out. Stream. I was like, if we finish early, I won't do too much yapping to save my throat. But then it's like, I'm finishing so early. Oh. There we go. I think the Scream title might have been ironic. Tyranids are easier to build than I thought they would be. Oh no, Tyranids are easier to build than I thought they'd be. How can this be? I might have just broken that piece a little, but whatever. You can also end the stream early to save if I can, but this is like too early. This is too early. Let's hope Tanan doesn't go to art school. He's not Austrian, he's just living in Austria. Because he works there. Conjuror would tell people my social security number if he knew it. I would. Why wouldn't I? Do you even have a social security number? I thought you weren't American. Do Europeans have social security numbers? Because we don't. I actually made trying to fill in my monetization form difficult because Google's an American company. And for like, what's your social security number? You have to fill in this form. It's like, I don't have one. And it's like, there's just, in Britain, there's so many different numbers that can be used instead of it. But then I like asked mother's an accountant and she confirmed I didn't post a different number for it I could use. But I did have. Oh my god. America! I'm really glad I don't live in America. The tax system. I've been learning about the American tax system a little bit just because, you know, why not? Also, YouTube Shorts just taught me about it. And I'm like, why is America so extremely backwards of how it does tax? It's like, I would hate tax too if I was American. In Britain, you don't even think, unless you're a company, you don't even think about tax that much. It's like, you don't have to. It's like, there's no need to think about that. It's just automatic, effectively. Okay, this is not clipping together how it was meant to. There you go. Bit by bit, it's gluing together. There you go. Like, oh. General, if you're not feeling well, rest. No! I dare you, so just stop. Stop learning. Oh, but that's the thing, is the Americans need to fix the tax system. By the way, I'm back. Hi, Elite Trainer. Now, I'll rest when I'm dead. That's how it works. No, I'm joking. I'll rest afterwards. I'm fine for now. Because it's not like because it's like way too early to end the stream. I'm not happy yet. I don't want to build more Nids. Oh. Quiet yourself, Cupcake. Quiet myself. Never. Never. Oh. Apparently the IRS actually wants to improve the tax system. But effectively, one of the things that's been going on is that because the tax system in America is so complicated and difficult to understand for your average person, people hire accountants and hire people to actually do the taxes for them. And those firms don't want that to stop. So they lobby government to not make changes.
Lies.
And because the changes, well, what's happening now, at least, apparently there's some changes that are being made now. It's like, oh my god. Tax. Yeah, you guys need to pay me a tax, a cupcake tax. If there's a Bibbo tax, there's a cupcake tax too. Yeah, there we go. I hate cupcakes with ice cream on top. Oh, why? Cupcakes are just friendly little creatures. Broke as hell. You're not allowed to be broke. You're not allowed to be broke. Stop being broke. Fixes that issue. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I should be a motivational speaker. Like, if you're broke, just stop being broke. Problem solved. There you go. Okay, so it goes there, that goes there. Yeah. Okay, then you want to glue the next leg on. Yeah, then you want to start gluing the head pieces on. Okay, that works. That works. Oh yeah, we're building a Carnifex now because we built the thing that we were originally building. And then we built the Psycho Forge. No, you can't take my taxes. It's that easy. Oh no. You found a workaround. Just be broke enough that you don't have to pay taxes. It's true though. In Britain anyway, it's true. If you earn under a certain amount, you don't pay tax. In fact, if you earn under a certain amount, the government will pay you. Which has incentivized some corporations to actually pay for workers less, so the government will subsidise the wages. And then the government's decided to start doing things to prevent that, like, okay, now we're adding laws in that will be like, hey, workers have to earn this certain amount, not just minimum wage, but if you're a corporation of a certain size, then you have to cover that. If you're of under a certain size or your revenue is of under a certain amount, then we will subsidise the wages. But otherwise, you have to pay those extra wages yourself. Yeah. There you go. I got two jobs. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the jobs that I do. Nobody knows the trouble I'm in. Why did you tell that what the iOS is in chat to leak? The iOS now knows. There you go. Yeah! That definitely goes that side. But what pieces do I want now? I want this piece and that piece. And I think that piece. Where does that piece go? I'm elite, no one can find me. Actually, in America, if you're disabled or taking care of a disabled person, you get reduced taxes. Oh. In Britain, if you're disabled, the government gives you money to help you with your disability, unless you're earning over a certain amount, in which case you don't get the money. If you're taking care of a disabled person, then you can ask for a carer's allowance to help you take care of them. And you're likely to get it unless you're earning quite a lot of money already. Or have quite a lot. So, yeah. It's called carer's allowance. Okay, so this goes into here. Like, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Most countries, including America, have a certain thing where what you get is I can't remember what it's called. It's called tax bridges, tax something of. Basically, you get, if you earn like $20,000 or $30,000, let's say, you get all of your money above $30,000 up to, let's say, $45,000 gets taxed at a certain rate. And if you earn over 45,000, all of your money up to 45 after 45,000 gets taxed at a new rate. Once you get to like 60,000, then all of your money after 60,000 gets taxed at a new rate. This means it's always worthwhile getting a pay rise. And it will also mean that you can tax people earn more money at higher rates, but it'll only affect some of the money. So that overall they still benefit from earning more money. And almost every single country has those tax. Oh, there's a word for it. And it's like a really basic word, and I just can't think of it for some stupid reason. Yeah, a lot of places have inheritance tax. Now, for most places, you only get inheritance tax on inheritance over a certain amount. Can't remember because we nerds. Yeah. But tax rate, like if you get a promotion that will take you from, let's say, a 20% tax rate to a 25% tax rate, the 20% tax rate will only be applied, will still be applied. Let's say the 20% tax rate is on 50,000, but you now are earning over 50,000, let's say up to 51,000, only £1,000, only $1,000 or £1,000 will be on the 25% tax rate. All of the money before that will be on the 20% tax rate. So that means you still get the benefit of having £1,000 more. And a lot of people don't understand that. They think if they take a promotion or pay rise that'll put them into a new tax bracket, that they will actually earn less money overall because of a higher tax rate. And it's like, no. That's it. It's called tax brackets. They're called tax brackets. Funeral tax, yeah. Almost everything you spend money or earn money on is ultimately taxed. With a few, with the exception of pretty much charities, or it's liable to tax it's over a certain amount. Funeral tax is a thing, but that's basically, it's just VAT for funerals. There we go. Rock! Exploiting in every aspect. No, because I mean, that's how governments make its money. It's through tax. It's annoying as it is. But that's one of the reasons why benefits and so on are kind of important, especially in tax-heavy countries. Because, like, sure, the government's paying out money, but most of that money will come back to the government. Because you give a bunch of money so a person can live, and they'll then spend money. They'll buy food. That food is taxed. They'll have to do funerals or family members or friends. That money is taxed. They'll have to buy a house. That is taxed. They'll pay rent maybe. That is taxed. They'll pay bills. That is taxed. Like, yeah, you've just given a bunch of money to someone to live because they don't have a job or they can't work. But now everything they do is taxed, and most of that money ultimately goes back to the government. You give money to a business, but 20% of that money is taxed by the government anyway. Then the business spends that money on employees, but that money is also taxed because work taxes and so on. And it's just basically, that's how economy works. That's how the economy works. The money is spent and it circles around. Oh, so we got an armless corn effect. Oh. Look, this corn effects wouldn't hurt to fly. It's harmless. It's not legless though. It's not drunk. Don't ever call it drunk. It's not legless. It's not like that one elf always getting drunk. Oh. You have to constantly pay or you don't get for... Okay, now that's just insane. I don't think that occurs in Britain. Maybe it does. I don't know enough. Everyone I know who's died got cremated. I think you do have to buy a plot, but I don't think you have to buy a plot before you die unless you want a specific plot. Otherwise, people can just go to a graveyard and be like, hey, can I have that plot? And it's like, yeah, sure. There you go. There's one arm. Okay, it's no longer armless. Mostly armless, but it can still do a lot of damage. There you go. Okay, it's definitely on this side. Oh, look at this crab monster. Look at this little crab monster with its claws. Hey, give me a... There we go. Lowering your back down a little bit more. This is a bit unsteady. I can feel it being unsteady in my hands. Ugh. There you go. Name is Armless then. Okay, it's half armless. It's half harmless, but it's getting pretty dangerous now. Okay, is it this one? Does it go into here? Is that where it goes? Maybe. Gimme! Gimme! My grandpa spent 200 to reserve a spot for my great-grandmother. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. There we go. It tastes... I don't think this would taste good. I think it's made out of plastic, and plastic usually doesn't taste good. Although you guys like glue, so maybe it would taste good because it's got a bunch of glue on it too. There we go. Get in there. Oh! It didn't want to come out. Didn't want to go in. But one thing I don't like about the Carnifex model for Screamer Killer is that it is something. There's something about it. What I don't like about the Screamer Killer? Oh, because it's so wide. Yeah, these... Oh no, it's... This thing's caught in my... There we go, my gloves. This who got caught all up in my glove. Yeah, it's so wide. Like, these claws just go out so far beyond the base. It makes it very hard to starve it. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a correct place. I don't put the arms and the other arms in the wrong place. There we go. Okay, at the moment, it's only a little bit armless. No, it's not at all armless. It's danger. It's a danger. It'll kill you. Crab man. And there we go. There's a... Oh my gosh, that barely took any time at all to make. That barely took any time at all. No. Oh gosh. What else do we want to make then? Want to make more Tyranids? And we could make another Psychophage. I think I've got some elixirs up in here. Some Barbagon. Yeah, I got some lictus up in here. We could make some lictus. Name, a little bit harmless. Totally harmless. Gotta take a rest, right? No! No, we're gonna make lictus now. Oh gosh. Tyranids are easier to build than I expected. It's like this was meant to be. Tyranids are harder to make than I want to admit. No, Tyranids are easier than I want to admit. Fine, nerd. I'm not a nerd, you're a nerd. You nerds. Okay, let's find the correct page for our lictus. They're barber gaunts. They're normal gaunts. Lictus. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful lictus. That's 40 millimeter base. Is that the same base as what the barber gaunts use? Let me check. Yep, 40 millimeters. Okay. So let's make some smaller buggy monsters that look like Cthulhu. So we're going to need 3 bases for this. Snow Crab! Hello, Snow Crab! How you doing? Nerd emoji is so cute. It is so cute. I'm thinking about getting the emojis that are currently on our Discord, not Discord, on our members things, turned into like the current model that I've got now. Okay, so I need three 40 millimeter bases. 1, 2, and 3. But else, no crap. Going to check on money sinks that are called 40k models. Yeah, we're building for Exocrine today, but we built it much quicker than we expected. So we built the Psychophage, but we built it much quicker than expected. So we also built this Carnifex, but we built it much quicker than expected. So now we're building some Lictus. I already have one Carnifex built. Do you want to see the Carnifex? Because we built and painted a Carnifex already. Let me show you. Let me show you the Carnifex. Yes, we can. We've also built some Lictus already. There we go. Carnifex. I like the pattern of the back that we did. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. Yeah. Doesn't like staying focused. This is camera. Refocus. Nope. I should have reposed the other Carnifex. Whatever. Doesn't need reposing. Nico's back. Hi, back. I'm Cupcon. So what did you miss? We built this guy. But we built it quicker than we expect. Look at that big gun. The gun has eyes on it. Those are eyes, apparently. Oh, and we even made it crush a bolter. Look, it's crushing a bolter. We made it so it's like crush. And it's like squishing little bits of limbs around here too. But then that was built quicker than we expected, so we built this guy. And this like super quick to build. And then this was even quicker to build, so Yeah, we're on to lictors now. So on H1, 2, and 3. H1. H2. And where's 3? 3. Okay, that's easy. Want this piece? That's all Tyranids are. All Tyranids are. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mostly have a Black Templar army though. But today is just Tyranid building day. Because Leviathan, I've basically got 2 Leviathan sets. Okay, everyone want H9 and H5 apparently. Oh, H4 and H8 and H5 and H9. Okay. So this piece goes here. Yeah, okay, it's like that. Whatever. Don't need you to clip. Not that big of an accomplishment. Where's iOS? Sorry. Nico, you missed it. I destroyed Talan in combat. Talan got destroyed in combat. When? I missed it. Funny enough, a model that looks complicated are easiest to assemble. Yeah. Maybe Tyranids feel a little overpriced based on the sprues. Like, they're more expensive than buying a tank, but the tank has so many pieces and is so complicated and has so many spare pieces, and a Tyranid is just... He has like 12 pieces, puts them together, it's finished. Like, oh, that's sad. It makes it much easier to build though, as like as a newbie thing, an introduction to 40k. My first army was Tyranids, and Tyranids are like easy to paint. Because you can make mistakes with Tyranids, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't look wrong. H4 and H8. Okay, so that's 9, that's 6. That's 4. Okay, which one's 8? 16, 7, 25, 26, 15, 6, 17. Which one's 8? Oh, that one's 8. This one. There you go. So do you play the tabletop itself? I've not really played tabletop in a long time. A long time. I used to play tabletop, mind you. But it was a long time ago. Then I stopped playing Warhammer. It's like when I was a little kid, I played Warhammer effectively. Except when I got back into it for streaming, I was like, you know what? I want to build armies. I want to build armies. But I'm not really doing anything else. Okay, where's H9? There's another one of these things. 18. That's 9. That's 9, yeah. I've played a couple of games by myself. Between my Nids and my Templar. Warhammer fan, but mostly focus on messy thing called lore and games usually. Yeah, we play Warhammer video games. We play Warhammer Fantasy on the channel as well. Yeah, I'm gonna play more Fantasy this week. Probably on Tuesday. And then Warhammer lore is cool though. Okay, one of these legs. That one. Is it that one? Yeah, it's 5. Yeah, it's that one. Warhammer lore changes so much though. Like when I last played Warhammer, before getting back into it. The Leagues of Photon weren't in the game, and the Tau had built their own plasma stuff and everyone was amazed. Now Tau apparently just bought it from the Leagues of Photon. Like, oh yeah, iron technology, that means it used to just be human technology that the Leagues of Photon just gave away to the Tau. Like, oh, they weren't that amazing. They're just using ancient human technology just like the Imperium does. Just like half the factions in the galaxy do. Which I think is interesting. It makes a lot more sense, but still. Always changing stuff. I do think the changing stuff is fun. Although sometimes I don't like the changes, sometimes the changes are good. Okay, 7 and 6 is what we want now. 7 and 6. Ba, 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 da, da, da. This one is 6. 6. Do, 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 do. Na, 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 na. I made crepes. You made a what? In your pants? Ugh. Go change your pants to land. Very annoyed being for people to follow. Yeah. It makes, I do like how what the argument is for it though. Is that all the law that we read, all the books and stuff, are actually from extremely biased perspectives that often don't have all the information. So it's literally just like some Lord of Terror and their scribe. It's like, hey, we can't say that we lost 20 billion people on this planet. Just say we lost 2 billion. Like, hey, we can't admit to an enemy running away. Just let's say we killed them all. Like, these things are definitely not Tyranids. It's like, oh, turns out they are Tyranids. Ew, Conjuror. Yeah, it's you who said it. You who did it. There we go. Look at his little, look at the little guys. Oh, it's like, you're surrounded by big dudes. You're surrounded by big dudes. I'm sorry to say it. Oh gosh. There we go. I'm too mean to Talan. I'm too mean to Talan. Also, I had to make the joke because I accidentally mispronounced it wrong. And then I'm like, well, now I need to turn it into a joke at Talan's expense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're my moderator. When I make mistakes, it's at your expense. There we go. There we go. Hey, yay! Look at these. Look at that Tyranid. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, it's like a big brother just giving a little brother a hug. Big cuddles. Oh, big cuddles. Big kiss. Nico, you heard wrong. I heard he got beaten by iOS. Oh. Don't you have more moderators? Yeah, but those moderators aren't here. And half of them are actually just like other VTubers. And as a result, that's more like, the less moderators and more just VIPs on the channel. So, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's 10. Ooh. I was cutting out the correct one. 10, 11. Most moderators can't stand the heat. Wait, doesn't YouTube have like a separate VIP role? That's lame. No, it doesn't. If it does, it's not been around for long. Does it? But indistinguishable by the viewer. Oh. Well, technically they do have a VIP thing, but that's specifically a YouTube thing where anyone who has 100,000 subscribers are specifically marked out by the fact that they by a little tick in the name. Anyone who has 100,000 subscribers or more will have a little verified tick, and they'll appear in a special way on people's of channels and stuff when they comment and chat. That means if you want to support your smaller friends, then you have to give them moderator roles for them to stand out. Don't listen to 16 bits memory over here. What do you mean 16 bits memory? What we're talking about again? 13 and 17, that's what I need. 13 and 7. Which numbers did I need again? 16 and 18? I'm joking, I know it's 13 and 17. There you go. I'm a kidder. I'm a kidder. There we go. Oh, Mercury is here. Hello, Mercury. Been listening to good music? I have not. Ooh, I kind of broke this piece. Oops. Well, it's fine. It's into this tiny one. We're gluing anyway. We're not doing the pinning, so it doesn't matter if we break the pin. There we go. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. I don't think you need more mods because we are wholesome. Yeah, except when you're trying to sniff glue. Then you're not so wholesome. When you're not so wholesome. 18 and 14 is next. I should have guessed. We had 13 and 17. Only makes sense it'll be 18 and 14. 14. 14. You just came back from listening to Grazing Back in the Grass, Rainbow in the Dark, and Am I the Same Girl? Oh, I don't know those ones. Trust me, other chats literally kids in there, and mods are always on the edge about. We do actually have kids in our chat, just we're generally much. We generally can trust them sometimes. Most of them don't act out too much. Actually, when I was first starting, I always got random people in my chat and so on that were really hard to mod and manage. But that being said, I was always getting recommended by YouTube just all over the place. And now that I'm actually a much better streamer, YouTube doesn't recommend me anywhere near as much. Like, you know that you're actually a decent streamer now? Well, we're not as much of a fan of you. We don't want to promote you while you're good. When you're new and you're still learning, that's when we're going to promote you. That's when we're going to get, recommend it to literally tens of thousands of people every single stream. When you know what you're doing, when you got decent thumbnails, no, we're going to recommend it to like 50 people. Not even your subscribers. Oh. Conjure won't allow me to ban them. I'm in chains. Nowadays, you're just English or Spanish too. 162, actually, I checked. YouTube said, you got this now, do your own stuff. Yep. I'd also vertical streams attract more kids and weird people, yeah. My handcams used to be vertical streams, but then they stopped getting recommended as much as well. 16 and 15, that's what we want over here. So that's this one. I might go back to doing some vertical streams, but I don't know what I want to do on them. Doing the handcam on vertical was just added extra nuisance I couldn't be bothered with. And like half of the camera just was cut off when we did it in the vertical. Nikki ain't getting banned, sit down. Yeah, Taz, conversation, can you ban me? I won't be mad. Don't ban. Don't ban Nico. But Nico is our mod. Wait, should I give Nico mod stat? No, I don't trust Nico with mod status. He would kill people. He would literally kill people in real life. Oh, so please don't do vertical streams. I can't stand Zoomer TikTok looking layout. I'm gonna do it just to annoy you now, Nico. I'm gonna do it just to annoy you. Just don't trust me, I'm a bad person, therefore ban me. No. Not worthy of a ban, just worthy of distrust. Okay, what's the piece there? H19. Surprised I haven't been muted. I threaten people with pipes a lot. Well, I mean, that's just a wholesome thing to do. I mean, if you're not threatening people with pipes, then what are you doing? You know? That's what I say. I gotta be careful when pressing on this part of the board because, like, from about here, like this triangle here, there's no table underneath it. It just like flexes. Yeah, got second small lictor boy. Oh wait, we gotta get this piece on it. We gotta get this piece on it. I forgot. We need to fill in the hole. Fill in the hole. I always want to be in streams so people are understanding, open-minded and not controlling. Yeah. I should have not glued this guy down. There you go, it's in. There you go. Metal lick. Does anyone remember metal lictors? Metal lictors were annoying as heck. As all heckers they were. They're always breaking. Is my table triangular? No, I have an L-shaped desk. I have an L desk. So my desk is like this. I've got a monitor here, a monitor there, and a monitor here. That's where my main monitor is. And my chair goes here. So this would be my chair. This is my desk, but it's more, my desk is more like this then. Then I've got monitor here, monitor there, monitor where my fingers touch. And my chair goes there. And now I have a map going across here. And I have a keyboard that rolls out. You have a W-shaped table. Oh my gosh, because you always win. Talan, you never win. But is it because your table also beats you? So your table's always catching them W's, but you're catching them L's? Oh my gosh. Talan gets beaten up by his own table. Can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Are we too mean to Talan? No. No, it's the Talan that's wrong. W because I always win with his amazing stream I mod for. Okay, but now that's too good. That's too good. But we'll be nice to Talan for a little bit. No one's allowed to be mean to Talan, otherwise you get banned. Absolution fighting going on with each other. Then will you join it? What's this? What's this about fighting and absolution? You bet I'm also still waiting for you to have a skill issue and get DRG to learn. Yes. Get DRG to learn. Get Deep Rock Galactic. Get Dirge. Get Dirge. That's how we're foes call it, isn't it? Dirge. Not Deep Rock Galactic. Not DRG. I'm only saying it like that because Nico hates it when I say it like that. Oh my gosh, I am a contrarian. Sandwich Man! We're building Lictus because we built this, and we built this, and we built this. So now we're building Lictus. There we go. There we go. Cupcon. When she has to pronounce dirge. Cupcon in trying to not say dirge like dirge competition. Impossible challenge. I mean, how would Cupto say dirge?
Dr. G.
Dr. G. Dr. G. Cupto says it like Dr. G. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm gonna say from now on, Dr. G. Oh, Cupto, you know the true ways. You know the true ways to do this. Oh. You have an interesting song. Oh. Alternative of those who feel special and or Slavic. Dudes. Dudes. There we go. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's so sleek. So graceful. Oh. Oh. We're gonna go and do Dr. G. Dr. G. Dr. G. Tell me what's wrong with me. You need rock. You need stone. You need more rock and stone in your diet. Have you been rocking and stoning? No. Well, you need a rock and stone then, you silly person. A rock and a stone keeps a Dr. G away. There you go. Oh. Hello everyone, how are you? Fine, thank you. Asumanga Dio! For those of you who have not watched the amazing anime Asumanga Dio, please do. If you like abstractionist comedies, Asumanga Dio is for you. Oh no. Oh no. Stuck. Yee! Oh, still sleek and graceful. But now, the last two arms are here. We don't need the instruction books now, it's on to the last one. And they all got built in a roughly similar manner, so... yeah. Oh, there's another spur I can throw away. Ooh. There we go. Another sprue to throw away. You don't watch anime? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That's where the term waifu comes from. This is my waifu. And it was actually a guy talking about his wife, and he just said, like, this is my waifu, and he like said it in a really funny way. And it became a meme. Oh. So now let's get this guy glued down over here. Get this guy glued down over here. Oh. There we go. Go on. You're going to sleep. Okay, good night, sandwich man. Dream of cupcakes. Of cupcake friends. Yeah, don't dream of eating cupcakes. Just dream of friendly cupcakes. Yeah. There we go. We're done. You're going to listen to Soul Turnaround by Walter Bishop. Junior, Ain't No Stopping Us Now, and Disco Inferno. Oh, I love those songs. Ain't no stopping us now, we're in the groove. Also, ain't no stopping us now, we've got a giant army of Tyranids at our disposal. I've just like doubled my amounts of massive monster Tyranids we've got. Actually more than, because I think no, we had the winged hive tyrant, non assimilator, and the corn effect. Now we've got these three guys on top of it. And we now have 6 of these definitely collectors, whatever they're called. No, Fon, something or other. Oh, this needs cleaning up. Now, these models need cleaning. I should have been cleaning up pieces. Maybe it wouldn't have taken so... It would have built them so quickly if I'd been continuously cleaning up as we were going. Oh, whatever. It would be slander if I was wrong, but unfortunately for you, I am not wrong, Talan. You need a restraining order against VTuber Sophia Lur. And an adult. Be careful, sandwich man. Okay. But, there we go. We built a lovely Tyranids.
Are you an anime girl?
I am an anime girl. Look at me. Am I not anime enough for you? Do you need me to get my cola out? Look at me. Would an anime girl have muscles like these? Yes. The answer is yes, because anime. Let me take my. Am I not anime enough? Am I not anime enough for you? Oh, my daughter is an anime girl, I hope. Daughter. Yeah, technically, Nico counts as my mother, apparently. No! Yeah, oh, look at Cupto. Cupto's an anime turtle. Onegai muscle. Muscle! Look at my little... Oh, wait a minute. This guy's not glued together very well at the back. There we go. His back wasn't glued together very well. Yeah, there we go. The glue should seep into a crack there. Yeah. Yes, I am your mother, not father, but mother. Do not ask how me and Foggy did it. I mean, this is why I made you my one of them. Well, the reason why I made you accomplices is in two reasons. One, my law is I conjured myself into existence. And if I carve you two as my mother and father, then technically I didn't conjure myself into existence. Second is that Nico's a guy and is for mother, and Fogey's a woman and is for father. Which I think would have been amusing to do a debut video on, but no. No, you're my accomplices. You're my accomplices in making my cooler industry dreams. Woman said onegai muscle. It made me remember that one Japanese bodybuilder dancing on onegai muscle. I still have PTSD from witches. From witches? I don't have a witch's hat anymore. I just have this hat. Which is like really cool. Like, look at me. Look at how cool I am. Too cool for school. Yeah. I need to change some of my settings. I need to bring back some of my sway when I turn my head around, but originally I had way too much sway when I was moving my head side to side. Anime about the girl, right? No, I ain't remember. Oh my gosh. Oh! The Salem witch trials got crazy. Yeah, this is why we started having to be bosses and sell cola and stuff. Salem witch trials. Salem witch trials are crazy when you think about it. That they happened in America. And like just how young America is. It's like, we're doing witch trials not that long ago. Crazy. Crazy. Hocus pocus. Jokers mocus. I love this model though. Look at this. Look at this. Also, I decided I liked the barber gaunts we painted yesterday. I decided, actually, yeah, in the end, I do like how we painted them. Yeah, so we made this guy anyway. You can see he's crushing an arm over here, and like other parts of the arm over there. There's a bolt to being crushed here. I think all in all it fits together rather well. It's like the Marine Killer. But at the moment, our Tyranid army has a lot of just like stuff that's really good against most things. It's just very heavy vehicles that they would struggle with. It's a major issue. Yeah. But Tyranids mostly have that issue. I guess that's why they have Crushing Claw can't affect this. Salem witch trials never stop, to be honest. I'm glad you got my Hocus Pocus thingy. My mother loves Hocus Pocus, so I've seen that film a lot. We've also seen for, you know, for, oh, what's it called? For Witches, I think it's called. It's like Roald Dahl inspired film. Oh, for Roald Dahl is crazy. And it's like a kid gets turned into a mouse. Chalan would love that film. A kid gets turned into a mouse. Yeah. No, I like the design of a psychophage. I like the lore of a psychophage. But how it is on the tabletop just feels very meh. Oh, I wish it was better on tabletop. I wish this was just so much better than it is. The dude got a plaque of wood on top of him, and the Inquisitor kept putting rocks on him until he confessed. And he just kept saying, put more, what's this? Your favourite character in Witch Trials is that old dude who get executed by pressure. That's how I got turned into a cat, just like in Hocus Pocus. Took 2 weeks to die. Oh my gosh, that's horrific. That's horrific. Those trials are not good. Like, why do people do that sort of stuff? Just don't hurt other people. How easy? You'd think it wouldn't be hard to not hurt other people. Like, you have to go out of your way to hurt others usually. I mean, sometimes you accidentally do it and it's easy, but most of the time you have to go out your way to hurt other people. I have to be doing something very reckless. It's just like, you don't have to. Just don't do it. It's as easy as that. Oh. I think it was more like 4 days. Still, horrific. First and only time pressure wash used. But what are we doing? Anyway, love heart. Say goodbye to the models. I'll probably post on Twitter and stuff about the progress that we're making with all these models. We were going to make one model today, and instead we built like 20 of them. Well, not 26. I mean 6, 20, that's like close enough, right? That's same number. The models look really cool. Thank you. I go drink more cola. Looks like a family. I mean, it is a family. It is a family of spiders. That's one thing I saw. I saw like some Tyranids today when I was looking up how to convert the Psychophage into a house spec. I've then decided actually we're not going to. I saw some models of a Psychophage and well, just Tyranids in general that are painted like in very dark black and grey colours. And they all look like spiders. And we're like, oh my gosh, that's such a good way to make the Tyranids, to make them look like realistic spiders. And like they had webbing like design on the bases and stuff. It's like, oh, I love that. I just love that entire thing. The mother and father, the drunk uncle, the 3 kids. Call over me. Call over me. I call over you. I call over me. I call over you. But anyway, so it turns out making these 6 models was a pretty decent idea. The lictors took up the last few minutes pretty well, didn't they? So, oh, there you go. But what am I doing? Oh yeah, so this week I'm probably going to take tomorrow off to rest my voice and my throat because it's really painful at the moment. I'm going to take tomorrow. Not tomorrow off. Not tomorrow off. Why did I say tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going to take tomorrow off. Then I'm going to Tuesday morning I'll be streaming. That Thursday morning I'll be streaming. And for weekend afternoons, Saturday and Sunday evening I'll be streaming. The other days I'm going to take off, but I'm going to try and upload videos and stuff. Tomorrow I won't have time to upload a video unless I get one. Magically a video arrives. But otherwise I'll be making some videos and uploading them on the Wednesday and the Friday. So like make up for the lack of content. Yeah. It'll probably just be shorts, mind you. Take a good rest, everyone. Eat well, sleep well. Yeah, eat well and sleep well. But we're gonna raid. Don't leave yet. We're gonna raid. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna raid into Ayoko. Well, I hope so. Let me just check to make sure he's still streaming. What did you try getting Cupcake to say? What did you try getting Cupcake to say? What was this? Anyway, so we're gonna raid into we're not Kohako Hayoma. He's a cool streamer. He's doing a karaoke right now. Send him lots of love. He's part of Globy. We love Globy over here. Cupcake raid. Cupcake raid. Copy and paste of a cupcake raid. Hi, Lamon. Sorry you're coming in at the end of the stream. We're going to be raiding now. So, goodbye everyone. Dream of cupcake. Have a good time.